Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth and my channel name is ChiTownGirl. For those of you that have been with me for a long time, know that I am going through something very difficult right now. This is really hard for me. But a couple of days ago, I lost my best friend, who is Kahlúa, my 4-year-old chocolate lab. There's no point in glasses because I can't see. I've been crying nonstop. I really didn't want to sit here and do this in front of all of you, but at the same time, I felt a need, not an obligation, a need to share with you, my family, my YouTube family, this loss, because Kahlúa was a huge part of my channel. Kahlúa was very special. From the moment I saw her, I knew that was the one for me. Kahlúa was always coming in and crashing my videos and just making a mess of everything because she was always looking for something. This has been absolutely devastating to me as a pet owner. Kahlúa was my life. Kahlúa came into my life as I was grieving the loss of my mom, who I'm still not over. And now I'm not only grieving for my mom, but I'm grieving for my dog. Those of you who own pets only can understand they're like children to us. They're there no matter what, unconditionally they're there. No matter what, they just want love. Kahlúa was unique. She was special in her own way. She was just my everything. This happened so fast. I'm so taken back and blindsided by everything that's gone on. I'm just gonna step back for a moment and say, I've been sick myself, really sick. I've been sick. That's why you all haven't seen me for a couple of weeks. I came home. Kahlúa was sick. She was throwing up, not eating. And I thought, okay, did she get into something? What's going on? You know, there's a lot of property. What's going on? It happened one more day. I said, that's it. You know, she was throwing up everywhere, shaking, and it was completely not my dog. I put her in the car. I took her to the vet. And in less than 3 days, my dog is gone. With all this COVID restrictions right now, I had to pull up into the parking lot. A stranger who's never seen me or my dog comes out in a mask because I'm not allowed to give the dog to the technician. They have to take the dog out of the car. So Kahlúa's being passed off to a complete stranger, not knowing what's going on. I'm sitting there just the whole time waiting in the parking lot. This vet's office was so busy. It was the tech kept coming in and out and updating me what was going on. They came out and they said, Kahlúa's got a really, really bad uterine infection. She needs to have basically like a hysterectomy. And she was just dehydrated. Okay. They put her on medication. I then get another update that we're going to do x-rays. Maybe she has a blockage. She has no blockage. And then it went from, we can't operate on her tonight. We're going to operate on her the next day because she's too sick. We don't think she's going to survive the operation. And I'm going like, what is going on? What? I don't understand what happened. It happened so fast. And then the vet calls me back and says, you know, she's swelling up, she's retaining fluids, which means her kidneys aren't processing. So now we're doing labs to find out why her kidneys aren't working. Because now the fluids they're giving her that she was dehydrated from, she's now just blowing up. I mean, her face, her paws, completely unrecognizable dog. I would have had no idea it was my dog if it hadn't have been for her purple collar. So the vet calls me and says, you know, let's see how it goes. Okay, so all of a sudden there's a glimmer of hope because her white blood cell counts come down. That means infection is coming down. Now all of a sudden, the vet says, you know what? I think we can bring her home. Let's see how she does. She's going to come home with IVs. Can I handle that? Yes, I can do whatever you need me to do. Let's bring her home. Mommy will take care of her. The vet calls me a few hours later and tells me I need to come in because I don't know, Kahlúa just went kerplunk. I drove to the vet's office. I got them to let me in. They had to bring me in through a back side door into this little room that was like 4 feet by 4 feet. I came around the corner to see Kahlúa. And I've never seen my dog in so much pain. She could barely breathe. And I sat and I held her. I held her paw. She laid on me. Her breathing was so labored. And all I did was tell her not to leave me, but at the same time, that I understood it was okay, that she needed to do what she needed to do. And she basically died right there in my arms. Me and Kahlúa, as you can see, believe it or not, Kahlúa helped me decorate. She would come over and sniff, and I would get her approval or move something somewhere different, and we have all this mail here from Christmas. I literally have my whole backside of my wall here filled with Christmas and what I was working on before I got sick. So Christmas was screwed up. New Year's was screwed up. I just want to say, for those of you that have reached out to me, who have been there for me, Linda, who basically is like Kahlúa's aunt. Linda has been spoiling Kahlúa since day one, and every time a package would come, I have gifts right here card that says Kahlúa. It says Happy Holidays. Hello, Miss Kahlúa. Happy holidays. Hope Santa Claus brings you lots of treats. Love, Linda. And there's a whole pile of treats here for Kahlúa. I'm absolutely inconsolable right now. I just wanted to come on and let all of you know to please respect that I need a little bit of time. As this is just, I'm so blown away with everything right now. But at the same time, for those of you who have sent, I have so many cards and letters and packages. Please, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I just need some time to process. This is really... I needed Kahlúa, I think, more than Kahlúa needed me. She was my therapy. We were inseparable. We've been together since she was... Oh my God. I've had Kahlúa since she was 8 weeks old. I'm just lost. But at the same time, I have to get these things off my chest because normally I take a lot. It takes a lot to piss me off. But at the same time, I need to say this. I've had many emails, many instant messages, texts, whatever, come into me since Kahlúa's passing, which has only been a couple of days. This is where you're going to see a side of me that doesn't come out often, but when it does, and especially now, I'm pissed. I received a couple of emails. I'm not going to put a name out there as much as I want to say your fucking name. Yeah, I said it. The audacity and the nerve of some people is... Oh, I'm so pissed. I want to put your names all over and just say how shitty you people can be. And I'm referring to a few select people who supposedly are my subscribers. But I tell you what, I got an email. It said, I suppose you're going to set up a GoFundMe account for your vet bills. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. My vet bills are my vet bills. Nobody else's responsibility. Never asked anybody for a freaking thing. My dog hasn't even been gone for 3 days. The nerve for you to email me and tell me that you think I'm now going to go set up a GoFundMe account? Well, this is what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to set up a GoFuckYou account and you're all on it. Meaning the people I'm referring to, you know who you are. I cannot believe that you would jokingly, I don't care what way you meant it. If you were trying to hurt me, you did. And now, if you're not already off my channel, I guarantee you are blocked. For those of you that have been with me and been with Kahlúa for as long as you have, I thank you all so very much. But I refuse to tolerate any negativity on this channel from anything or anyone. This is my channel. I will run it the way I see fit. And if you don't like it, then don't be a subscriber or don't watch it. I've lost subscribers before because I can't please everybody. Being a channel owner is a lot of responsibility. It's hard work. Ask any of the girls who do our Dollar Tree hauls. It's work. It's work and commitment. And the fact that some of you out there have taken advantage of the fact that I'm hurting to try to hurt me more is just, like I said, fuck you. That's it. I apologize to all of my loyal subscribers. I don't want you to hear words like that from my mouth. But I am so very upset right now, and I am so very angry that someone would treat me this way. It's just appalling in the society that we live in right now. People are better than that, and I know that, and I know there's more of us out there that are good than bad. But for those of you that choose to be so nasty and there's no compassion, I don't want that in my life. I don't want it in my channel. You can just click right past me. Thank you so much for those of you that have stayed with me. Linda, Robin, who has put up memorials for Kahlúa. Thank you. I just need some time, everyone, to process.